Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I thought I'd give you a look at the attaches I am putting up on Etsy. Some probably already up there. This is a medieval one. And the beauty of this one is I actually done ephemera for you to create a journal as well. And that's in the attache. It's a gorgeous little journal. It's not a big one. It's 2 signature. You've got a tuck in there. So what I'll do, I'll take you through. So that's a corner tuck. We used to do these in our scrapbooking days a long time ago. This has got so much interest. Like, the pictures are amazing. I actually didn't do too much to the pictures. I was concerned that I would overdo it. There's a little scene envelope, a piece of ephemera. It's gorgeous, gorgeous prints. And I didn't overdo it either, because I like to think whoever's buying my journals would add their own touches to it. A little envelope. Little file holder. It's just a beautiful, beautiful journal. It's a 2 signature. It looks like a 1 signature, but it's actually 2. And I've got different styles of coffee pages and whatnot in this one. That's a tuck in there. So yeah, I've left this so that you can make your own journal when I made the extra ephemera. A scrappy pad. It's a beautiful, beautiful cat. This one's a kit by Kelly's Crafts. You can see the tucks there. And it's gorgeous. It's got that fox leather look. Now, this is the attache case. Now, I've used very old vintage buttons, this attache, and it's beautifully done, and it's got a vintage chain with hearts, chain of hearts. I really love that. I'm really grateful, but I am going to part with it. So what I did is basically left lots of ephemera in here for the buyer to make her own journal. So I'm going to unpack it all so I can show you, and hopefully don't get all the attaches mixed up. This is actually a attache case I made from Tracy Fox. And I enjoyed making these attaches, and I made heaps. So, time to part with them. Now, this is vintage fabric. It's from an old vintage shirt. Like I said, the charm is vintage. Now, this is all the ephemera that you got to create your own journal. It's all been sewn around. I made some layered ones with vintage fabrics and such. It was just a beautiful, beautiful kit to work with. This is a little folder, and in this, there should be some envelopes, a postcard, a vintage envelope. These I created myself. The postcards are from the kit. So realistically, you have got a lot of stuff to work with to create your own journal. So that's the pouch that lot come in. Then there's all these bits and pieces. There's 2 little pads. So you've got plenty to create your own little journal. And here's the here's a beautiful envelope. In it, it should have a letter that I printed out. That's from Medieval Mirage, this letter. It's really gorgeous. And that's from one of her medieval kits. This pouch was made from waxed paper, and I actually sprayed it with acrylic gloss to get that vintage look. And here you've got a scrappy pad. And you've got a tag there, and in there you can actually tuck something. So this is the folder. I think that's an Archie Mays one. In fact, it is, I'm sure it is. So that's the folder. So that's the one from this. So you've got lots and lots and lots of things there to create your own journal, plus a journal, plus an attaché case. This one is gorgeous too. I really like it. I'll bring out all the ephemera as such. In the pouch. And inside it's all decked out nicely. This is using Tracy Fox's own papers. I really love this one. This one come out really, really nice. I decked out some postcards, made some envelopes, empty, but I did a bit of collage on them, and I just really fell in love with them. So that's what is in the pouch. This is the folder. Again, using Tracy Fox's stuff. There's been a lot of, oops, wrong way. So that's the big tag. Again, you can tuck something in there. These are ideal to put in your journal. There's lots and lots of ephemera in this as well. But I really loved how it come out. And again, you've got a scrappy pad with old vintage papers and old music paper and book pages. But I really liked and enjoyed doing her attaché, and of course consequently I went on to make lots of stuff. This is the journal I created with it, and what I liked about it is I balanced out by using a couple of their own digikits and then collaging with the fabric. This is just a really, really cute journal. I like making these styles of journals because I just believe I don't know, I love collaging. So this has got some charms and whatnot in it. But this style of journal is what I actually like creating. It's got this book belongs to, you've got some more collage tags that I've done up. You've got to flick out with a bit of collaging on it. It's just a cute, really cute journal. You've got a tuck in there. You've got a pocket there with an envelope there. There's a pocket in there. Another pocket there. And this is another hidey spot if you want to hide your stuff in. found this vintage looking paper that I really liked, and I put it in. To me, when you junk journal, anything goes, you know. So you've got a tuck there. You've got 2 tucks there. It's just gorgeous. It really is. This baggie. Look, you can go on and add on to this journal and still create over it, you know. It's that type of journal. And this is an envelope for pockets. And that's for my centre. There's another baggie. If you can. I love that. So you got a lot of collaging on this one. And I really enjoyed doing it. So they're all coffee stained. I don't know if I can, no, you can't tuck in there. There's a pocket there. And there you go. So that's the Tracy Fox's one, using her kits. So that's that one. Don't want to get them mixed up because then, now this one, this is my favourite. This one is Archie May's journal, and I made it with the Attache case in mind. This does not fit in the Attache case. It is a fairly chunky journal. I've done lots of layers and pockets and whatnot. There's a baggie in there, so you can fit heaps. Again, this book belongs to you. This is a major, beautiful kit. I really like it. Archie May's has got so much gorgeous stuff. There's a little tuck there. It's in a tea bag. Isn't it amazing? You sort of, honestly, you can go on and on with this particular kit if you really love these sort of elements. Oh, I loved it. I loved the way it turned out. And I love the gold of the paper because I actually printed out on my tinted grade paper, gold paper, sorry. And you can see it's gold. And it's only got a dash of tea mixed in. So basically what you're seeing is actually gold. Like I said, it's one of my favourite journal kits. Again, I've created little tucks here and everywhere, and this is another baggie. So you can fit whatever ephemera you like in there. There is ephemera there. It's just really gorgeous kit to work with. That's an envelope. It's just gorgeous. Really, truly is a gorgeous kit. Oh, it got stuck. How did that happen? Oh, no, it's not. It's not stuck. It's supposed to be like that. That is a pocket. So you can actually tuck in there. So I need to actually glue that down while I'm at it because we don't want that to come undone. Whoops. Yeah, so like I said, I love the elements of this journal. And I was lucky enough to find fabric that I can actually complement it with. It's just so gorgeous. Now these will be priced accordingly depending on the amount of work I put in. It's just amazing. just add a touch of collage on an envelope just makes an amazing. There's another tuck at the back. Now, I have not put a tie on this because I was looking for that and I actually found it today, so I can actually loop it around now. But that's the journal with that vintage beautiful fabric with some little stuff. And I'll show you what's in the suitcase. I've done lots of bits and pieces. So you're going to find this very handy if you want to make up your own stuff. For a journal, because I did do quite a bit of embellishments. Make sure it's got nothing else in it that I need to show you. No. So here's some gorgeous little just amazing. Is that an envelope? No, it's a tag. So it's very, very, I had fun doing these. Here's a little journal. So you can create your own journal because you have enough ephemera here to actually create something for yourself. This is just a scrappy book, but ideal for writing notes. There's a pocket with a tea bag in it. Beautiful. I love it. Here's another little journal. A scrappy journal. And there should be more things in here. The pouch has, oh, a beautiful envelope. Got to learn to put my things away properly. And you've got a little tuck in there with something in it already. So I'd better pack that in a bit nicely because I don't want it to get squashed. But there's a tuck there and a tuck there. So basically I used some of Tracy Fox's stuff there. And here's the pouch. Now the pouch has got, there's the other envelope. That should be in there. So you've got a little tuck in there. You've got your scrappy pad again. So you can tear off that and use as you will. Some tags and another little envelope. Now, did I say I sewed around it? But I really loved how this one turned out. Probably one of my favourites. So that's your Artie Mays Attache case. And Tracy Fox's, and this is a trifold. And it's all Tracy Fox's techniques from her Attache case. And there's my little folder. I love making these. These are so cute. So that's that kit. So I'll move that one aside so we don't miss that. And the journal. Now this one's a biggie. This is again, it's got the vintage buttons. In this one is again using Tracy Fox's digital kits, and what I've done is made the journal, and there should be some other stuff here. So using Tracy Fox's techniques, I have kept one of the attaches for myself. I should actually film that because it was a DT project. Now, my envelopes must be here. There's the envelopes that belong to the Attache case. I made them from super old magazines and they're reinforced with Puzzle Saver. So they go in there. It's just fun doing these attache cases. Here's the folder. Again, lots of fun using Tracy's techniques. There's lots of ephemera in there. It's tags. Actually, I love working with these colours. They're actually really good to work with. And here's your large journaling card that you can tuck things behind. Really, with this, you can actually make up your own journal. All you need to do is stitch it on and reinforce with the fabric, and you have made yourself a journal. And these are tea bags. I stamped on them and done some layers on the journaling cards. And then this is the journal. Again, I kept it to the same colour theme. So there's your pocket. And there's some old ephemera there. It is copied, because I do copy all my ephemera. Old ephemera. It's too hard to get old ephemera here. Little envelope. And these are all from Tracy Fox's digital kits. As you can see, I'm really into layers. So realistically, you can actually decorate this journal any way you want, because I left the pages as they are. Just had a lot of fun working with it. And that's the beauty of working with stuff like this. It's all about making it fun and beautiful so that it can be sold or handed to someone as a gift. I have handed a couple of things that I've made. Oh, not more than a couple. I've handed heaps. I've probably hit the 130 journal mark, because I do make an awful lot. And there's some tucks. Again, using Tracy Fox's prints. So this is really, you can use all that ephemera there to decorate this as you will. It was just a fun kit to work with. And tea stain pages are all different. I try to do my mixes different all the time. I never stay in the same frame for my colouring of the pages. There's a fair bit of ephemera in here too. Again, these are all Tracy's from different ones from her kit. So that's Tracy Fox's Attache. I've got one more journal I'll show you that I'll put up. It's very hard to know by photos what your, oh, I didn't light that up, did I? Surely not. Yeah, it's really hard to just take photos. It is nice when you can see them on a video and you can make up your mind if that's what you want for yourself. Just because I want to undo this, it's not coming undone. So I might have to show this in my next video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll get another one done as soon as possible. But this is on there, and this is a beautiful one, and it's made by Blue Suede. And it's a Tsunami Rose kit. It's the Paris one. But I don't know if I'm going to have much luck of undoing the knot. I'll see if I can. I don't know how I knotted it. I really don't. That's what happens when you're not prepared. Well, I wasn't really prepared. I wasn't going to do this today, but anyway, I decided why not get the videos up there so I can link them into the Etsy. There you go. There it is. And again, it's this book belongs to. There's some old ephemera I've included, and this is very old. What they used to be index cards. It's called The French Connection. And it's got the vintage lace. I've never been able to get this lace again, which annoys me because I really like getting old laces. This has been stamped and coloured and all sorts of things. It's very different to the norm, but I thought I will really work the pages, and that I actually did. And yes, it turned out really nice. It's a gorgeous kit. I'm not a full-on colour person myself, but because I worked the pages, I think this journal actually worked for me. And I made a plastic pocket there. It's got lots of ephemera. Lots of ephemera. That's a Nick the Booksmith one. And just an envelope. You can tell the pages have really worked. Get an envelope in there. This one wasn't hard to do. It's just basic but cute journal. And tucks. Old maths pages that we have here. It's got lots of ephemera. Here I've included 2 old postcards, and these are very old, so I thought I'd include them. They've got letters and whatnot in them. Every now and then I will try and include something, but it's very hard because we find it very hard to get things. And there's, oops, little pad. So this is the last of those journals. I've got heaps more to put up, but I thought if I put up a few at a time, that way we get to see them in their true form, because pictures I find sometimes don't do them justice. But thanks for watching. If you're interested in any of these, my Etsy's linked to my YouTube. So hopefully that will work for you. Thanks for watching.